again for a midweek live. Hello to the beautiful Corrine. Lovely to have you here. Very exciting lives. Very close to the show. I'm dancing already, but I'm not really because I actually have been working day and night to get ready for the show. Have a few things I would like to show you because of it. I was going to hold them out till first Thursday of the month, and I'm talking to myself and Corrine at the moment. But for those of you who are getting on later, I was going to hold them out till the first Thursday of the month, but we are having a delay on that too, which we'll talk about in a minute. The beautiful green butterfly, lovely to have you here. And McSee, lovely Karen as well. So we've got some wonderful ladies on at the moment. Hopefully we could have, oh, there's lovely Liz as well. They're all coming in now all at once. How's that, guys? We are having a very busy 2 weeks. Now, I should say week and a half. That's how long we've got left for the Australian sheep and wool show. I dare say I'm getting a little bit worried because I've heard nothing. No, but don't stress, because I did email them and they said they'll let me know. Everything's all happening and you'll know much bit more next week. So I'm stressing out a little bit. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I've got other things to stress about instead, which we're going to talk about today. And I'm giving you the silent clap. Oh, the beautiful Raylene is in the house today. Hello, Raylene. Lovely to have you here. Now, I actually, we'll talk about Raylene in a minute, but for now, let's just talk about what's happening this week. Now, you may have seen in the picture when you logged in, you saw me with the zip, and that is going to be this week's project. And as you can see, someone hasn't started. I don't know who it is, but it wasn't me who hasn't started. It's the lady in the mirror. She hasn't started it yet. but only because I couldn't find the cotton. And I went out yesterday to Lincraft. I went everywhere, couldn't find it. But Lincraft had these two colours. Now I can either use a very fine 2-ply, maybe a 1-ply, whatever that's called. I'll tell you in a minute. Or I can use a 4-ply, which is a number 2 in just your basic cotton. Now this one here is called Maker cotton. Now I don't know, I've not used this before, so I'm not sure how this is going to go, guys. So there you go. Thank you, green butterfly, thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, Fluffy Kitten, lovely to have you here. I'm going to do some claps, some silent claps. Can I tell you something, guys? When you see me do this, it's the clap, the sign language clap, because yours truly quite a few years ago used to clap every time I started something. And quite a few years ago, someone complained about it being too loud in the camera because they were wearing headphones. Headphones. I was right the first time, because they were wearing headphones and it came across really loud. So I started doing the silent clap or the sign language clap. So when you see me do that, I'm just clapping, yeah? You like that? A bit of trivia there, yeah? I was at the beautiful Angela, it was. Hello, Angela. Lovely to have you here. So I did find as close as I could of the cottons that we could use for this zip. Now, that's not a bad look. So hopefully Mary Wanamaker gets an opportunity to see this. I might post a little something on Instagram or Facebook, and maybe even here on YouTube and our community board to show that I have purchased something. And I found the Sullivan's cotton. Now, this is... it's called a 4-ply, but it's actually a thread cotton, if that makes any sense. This is a cotton. There is a difference between the two. Oddly enough, when you use it, this stuff here comes across very thin. So I don't think I'll be using it. I'll play with it and see how it goes, because I bought 2 just for fun, as you do. It's more likely I will use... I'll keep showing you upside down there. More likely I will use this one, but don't quote me on it again either. I will let everyone know once the video goes up. I can't say it'll go up this week. I did say Friday, but look at me. I hasn't even started yet. It's not the recording that's the issue. I can get this recorded tomorrow, no problems, even by Friday at the latest. But it's getting it edited and popping it up on the on the internet. But don't stress at this stage. You know it's coming. It's just that it's going to take a little longer for me. Yours truly has been working extraordinarily difficult times. I'm saying through difficult times, I should say, because I'm trying to ram everything in at the show. Now, let me talk to you just quickly about the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. I got something like that, and what you sent me, and what I can't get it out of my mouth now, that what I sent you. Is that correct, Angela? That was a long time ago, Dale. It was a very long time ago, wasn't it? The beautiful Sherry, hello. Was that a zipper? Yes, it was, my darling. It is a 12 centimeter zipper, and we are making a little purse bag thing. Hopefully this cotton will be okay. I will play with this stuff right here, which is a thread cotton, very thinner cotton, and see which one it suits the best. All right. So we are doing that either Friday. I'm going to say Monday or Friday or Monday because let's just say it's coming. It's coming. I promise. Now, lovely Raylene, if you are listening, can you please respond to me and we can have a quick chat? Would you like me to talk about what happened this week, or would you like me to hold it out to first Thursday? Now, first Thursday, let me tell you something, guys. I'm not going to be ready this Thursday for first Thursday. I'll tell you why. Funnily enough, just before I got on my live, I got a knock at the door and the plastic bags came in. The plastic bags were supposed to come in, well, they did say any time before the 7th of July. And I kind of hoped they would come in 2 days ago and I'd pack everything and have them ready. It's fine today. Great. I'll do that today then. But the thing was, it came in just before, literally just before the live. I got a message saying, oh, your package was delivered. I'm thinking, I never picked up a package. Then I went to the door, it's sitting there. So I wish they had rung the doorbell because I would have made a few before I got onto the live. But that's okay. It's done. Now, the bags that were delivered, it's just, I'm not going to get anything packed for tomorrow. So I'm going to hold out first Thursday for next Thursday, guys. I'm still so far behind. I don't know what's going on with this one yet. I'm fingers crossed. I hope it makes it by the show. We talk about fine, cutting it fine. Oh my gosh, talk about cutting it fine. Now, as you know, I posted something before, a picture before on our community board. I've got a bit of an itchy nose, guys. Give me a moment. I'm got an itchy nose. It's all this cotton and yarn and wool and everything at the table. There's so much here because I want to talk to you about it all. But you know what? Where's the rubbish bin? There it is. You know, let me talk about Raylene. Just talk amongst yourselves because I've got the bag over there. I forgot to bring it because I was going to do it on first Thursday of the month. Now, Raylene did send me a bit of happy mail. And I was going to talk about it for the first Thursday of the month, which is tomorrow. But because I'm not going to get first Thursday of the month done in time, it's going to be a whole week. And I don't want something to wait another week. She put something in there that maybe my mirror image might eat. Not me. I won't eat it, but the mirror lady might. She's very naughty. Well, let's start off with what she did put in there that the mirror image might eat. What? What? Cadbury, chocolate. You know, my diet doesn't allow for this, honey, but the lady in the mirror will eat it, not me. Do you love that? Do you love it? So Raylene, she did send a few items. I know, right? Yummy. She did send a few items for me and for the show and whatever else. This one here is, obviously, it's a measuring tape. And you can just like press that little button there and close it up. She did say it was for the show, but I'm looking at it for a minute. Oh, no, she said I could do whatever I want with it. And I'm going to keep it because that's got a magnet on it. This is a magnet. You can pop it on the fridge if you want. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I love that, Raylene. How cool is that? It's a measuring tape. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And wait, there's more. Sounds like a knife commercial. Okay, so I've got a couple of buttons here. Well, no, I shouldn't say a couple. There's 6. You know, I love my buttons. So Raylene sent me 6 buttons. Unusual looking colour. You know me. I'll find something to use it for, as you do. Oh, and here's a little something for Bendigo. I was quite impressed when I saw this. And Raylene said that for every day that I'm at Bendigo. And they're called Hot Hands Adhesive Body Warmer. Comfort from cold anywhere you are. That's what they look like. Ultra thin, warms body, ready to use. What? And it's up to 10 hours and it stays in place. And she's given me 4 for the show. They got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll be there a few extra days, right? Because I've got to pack and unpack and the rest of it. But there you go. Check it out. Thank you so much, Raylene. You know, if you didn't know this, guys, and you are going to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, it can get disgustingly cold. And in the sheds where I'm going to be, which is definitely going to be icy cold, there's no ducted heating or some evaporated heating. There's none of that there. It's going to be nasty cold. So thank you, Raylene. They will definitely come in handy. And Raylene has also done the same thing that Karen did the other day. And she's made some stitch markers, I believe, or posted some stitch markers to us as well. So in the packs, I've already started putting some of the stitch markers that I could remember I put in there. And those stitch markers were from the lovely Karen. So they're as a freebie in the pack to anybody who purchases the packs, obviously. And the same with Raylene stitch markers. I'll be popping one in every pack as a freebie from our subscribers to whoever purchases our packs as well. So I thank you very much, Raylene. I don't know who's going to eat that big block of chocolate. It's not going to be me, she says as she laughs and giggles away. But it will be. That you know, I've been hanging out to have this. I said to Raylene, I might have to record the first Thursday of the month part with the chocolate and everything before the first Thursday, because I want to eat this chocolate. Not that I want to eat it, was the lady in the mirror, right? And she said, yeah, whatever you need to do, yeah. And I never had an opportunity to record it, so I'm hanging out. Maybe by the end of the live we can have a little piece. Not me, just the other chick. The other chick. Who's the other chick? Hey, chickadee, the other chickadee. Thank you very much, Raylene. And also a special thank you to Karen for her post as well. We've already talked about Karen's the other day. So thank you very much. Pop this on a box here. And so thank you very much. Oh, that's going to come in handy. Now, I just saw someone say, who was that? Middle Earthians. Hello, Middle Earthians. I didn't even see you come on. Oh, hello. I missed you. Going to be on long. You're not going to be on long. You've just popped in for a bit. Well, lovely to have you here. Now, normally I would have eaten that. Normally, I would have eaten it in, moments. But we actually had a block here halfway through. When Raylene said that. And so I was eating it slowly, like 1 or 2 at a day, every day. So that I can get stuck into Raylene's. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time for First Thursday. I'm not ready for First Thursday. What I wanted to do, I'm saying all this in one breath, guys, because I'm trying to get through this. What I wanted to do was have all my packs ready for First Thursday so that I can show you those in a little video, top-down video. And the packs are not all ready. Some of them are, which I'm going to show you 1 or 2, or maybe one only. One alone, I think one only, and we'll talk about the other one. Some of them are already packed and ready to go. You already know about the beanie and my cowls, the cowl scarf patterns. They've been packed since last year. Not all of them. I've repacked a couple this year because, as you know, some of them did get damaged in the delivery back from Bendigo when I picked them up, threw them in the car because I was so angry. But it wasn't me. It was somebody else. And so I repacked some of them. Some of them were still in good condition, so that was okay. And some of them were purchased by my gorgeous loyal subscribers, you guys out there who really do look after me. And if you did want to purchase anything, please head over to our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. I'm trying to get it all in one breath, guys. It's just, I can't do it. I'm so tired. I am actually very tired. What I've been doing, as you know, is working both days and nights. Now, last week, the wonderful Tom from Tandy did send us some yarn for the packs. What? Now, I'm trying to get the fingerless gloves ready for the show, the pattern with the packs. Now, it's all arrived. It's all ready to go. It's just the pattern that I'm having issues with, but it's a quick fix, yeah? But the actual V-stitch beanie, as you know, has already been done in the past, and you would have seen that photo on the community board or on our Instagram post or on our Facebook post a moment ago. Well, no, not really. It was about an hour ago. It was a whole hour ago. And I posted that picture so that you can see the different colours of the V-stitch beanie. Now, 2 of them aren't finished, as you can see in that picture when you have a look at it. One of the actual beanies is actually Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn as well. So I tried the pattern with Tandy yarn and with Bendigo Woolen Mills, and it seems that the pattern goes well for both of them. Oh, big claps, big claps. So I'm going to be doing some packs with Tandy yarn and some packs with Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn. They may be divided. Some of the yarn may be divided to get them all in their packs. But there you go. They're going to be there at the show. Now, that beanie pattern is literally ready to go. But I just haven't packed them because I thought those bags that were going to come in would have come in already. They didn't. So they're here now, and I'll pack tonight. I'll have everything ready by Tuesday. Then I'll take a little bit of footage, and then when Thursday I do my first Thursday of the month, you will see that. Now, I may have to upload first Thursday of the month on Wednesday, because next Thursday, I'll be driving all the way to Bendigo with my little, like the Flintstones, my feet in the car. That will be me. That's me. So if you see some weirdo down the freeway driving with a little foot, I'm out of control. And I will be driving all the way to Bendigo tomorrow week. So first Thursday of the month will come, but it may come, might even get it done by Friday. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Yeah. Don't quote me on it. I might. I don't think so, but no. I'll try. But I did want to get this pack, the whole pack, ready for the show. At this stage, it may not be ready. I'm stressing out thinking about it. It may not be ready. The cardigan, as you know, we are doing this cardigan on the channel after the show. We're going to be doing this cardigan on the channel once the pattern goes up. Now, I'm having a lot of problems with the pattern. lots of problems. And so I have to, I can't assume that it'll be ready for the show. That's all I'm saying. Having said that, one never knows, miracles can happen. Now, let's talk about some of the items we will have on the show. You saw a picture there on our community board and the Instagram post and the Facebook post. The beanie pack will be ready. Yay! You'll have the Tanda yarn or you'll have the Bendigo yarn. You'll have a choice. If the Tanda yarn runs out, guess who's at the show? What? Tom from Tandy will be at the show. We can organise something. I'll have a chat with Tom if the yarn runs out and we can work something out together. He doesn't know that yet, but he's about to find out. But he's so good. And if worse comes to worse and you want to buy it and you don't want to wait for me to go and sort the pack out, you can purchase a pattern with us on the day and then head over to Tom's stall and purchase the yarn from him. So between the pair of us, we're kind of working together. He didn't know I was going to do this. I just told him this last week. So poor Tom always had like a last minute thing. But I'm sure he's happy. At the end of the day, his yarn is going to be in our packs. We're going to have his leaflets in there as well. So you can have a look and read up a bit about his farm as well and his beautiful mother. I love his mum. I still do. All right. So she's so cute. So that's that. I haven't got it with me. It's in the other room because I'm packing as we speak. I should have just bought one in. I could go and get it to show you, but I'm not going to bother. But I do want to show you some of the packs. One's already ready to go. And I've put the pattern, the hook, the scissors, I'm looking, the sewing needle, the yarn, listen to me, It's all there. It's all ready to go. And I've already packed it in the bag. And remember our little coaster right there? I don't know if you can see the picture there. Our little coaster pattern right there. I should have put the picture up the top, yeah. I might still do that. We'll see. And I've put Morris & Sons cotton here. You will see packs with Morris & Sons cotton and or Bendigo Woolen Mills cotton. So I'll have that colour and a few others. I can't remember where my colours are. It might already be in the tub. There's not a lot of the Morris & Sons. This is just what I had in stock with this cotton. Now, I've put 2 skeins in there because that piece is, that one there makes 15 grams. So you can either have 4 or 6. You can probably get 6 out of this. I popped 6 on the pattern, but you can definitely make 4 and have lots to spare. I would say you would get 6 coasters out of that. Really very, very good. Yeah. So that's one of the packs. It's one pack that we're going to see. You will also have the 8-ply cotton in one of these packs as well. I'll have to wind some of those down to make the amounts. You will also have a smaller version with the 4-ply cotton as well, giving you an opportunity if you didn't want that, because that comes out quite big. Yeah. And the smaller ones will come out the size of your cup, maybe just that a little bit bigger than your cup, whereas that one comes out really big. So you can have a choice if you wanted the 4-ply, and I'll have both of them on the day out of the packs to show you, both the pieces already made to show you, so you can see what size you're getting if you do decide to purchase those packs. Now you will see at the show from Wow Crochet Designs, you will see a lot of packs. Not a lot of packs. You will see maybe 6 or 7 packs, but a lot of them. They'll all be in tubs and whatever else have you, but they won't all be on the table. Just 1 or 2 of their packs will be on the table so you can see what you're purchasing, yeah? And you will have the opportunity whether you want to buy the packs. I'll also have little packs, what I call utilities packs, which is crochet hook, scissors, sewing needle, and free stitch marker for anybody who knows what we do here when subscribers give us some stitch markers, like the lovely Raylene or the beautiful Karen or whoever else sends us stitch markers. So you'll see those on the table as well. You don't necessarily have to buy this big box with the yarn and the pattern and everything else. However, if you wanted to buy just the pattern, we'll have patterns ready for sale on the day. If you wanted to buy little knickknacks, love hearts, both red and pink, they will be there. I just squashed that one. They will be there on the day as well. They are fridge magnets, and you can purchase them and you can give them as gifts to any one of your friends or family. Oh, I missed a chat. Oh, hello, Karen. It's not long. Yes, it's not long till you come to Bendigo. I'm so looking forward to it all, Julie. Marty's in the house as well. I want to research how to make my own stitch markers. Look, I'd love to know how to make them. These lovely girls make them for me, though. Anybody going on Friday to Bendigo wish to join Julie and I for lunch? I would love to, but I can't leave my post. I may have help in the morning. Fingers crossed that someone might come and help me in the morning, one of my family members. Fingers crossed. I have the almost okay. They said, look, they may be available, so I might get some help in the morning. The afternoon, one of my very good friends, who's also part of my pattern testing. She does most of my pattern testing. We've had to stop her recently because she works full time. I haven't really given her anything. I feel bad, but you know, she works full time. It's really hard for her to pattern test. We will bring you lunch. Oh, I love you, Raylene. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. Anyone who can bring me one of these is my best friend. Thank you, Raylene. Oh, Marty, you've come at just, what did I do with the stuff? What did I do with it? I put it down here. You've come a bit late, but I just showed you a little delivery that Raylene sent me. Oh, I'm very excited. So this one here, that's not going to waste after the show at all. And these gorgeous warm body thermal warmers for Bendigo. If you didn't know this, guys, it will be very cold at Bendigo. Heads up, yeah? Apparently, I was watching someone else's video from a few years ago. What is her name? I only watched it 2 days ago, and I can't remember her name. It was just a quick, watched it for 10, 15 minutes, and then she was gone. Let me think about it. I don't remember. Fiberific, I think her name is. Yeah, she had a video of her show 2019, I think it was, and that's the one I didn't do. I wanted to do 2020, but we won't go there. No, 2021. 2021, we won't go there. We're in 2022. Hello, she's asleep. So I got those, and she bought some stitch markers for me. Actually, there were 2 packs. I only bought out 1, but there were 2. Yeah. And she got me a measuring tape, which I believe has a magnet at the back, which is fantastic. Fridge magnet. Oh gosh, what else? Buttons. Everybody loves the buttons, or I do anyway. I love the buttons. So yeah. So I love a good Prezi. I'm not complaining, and I'm definitely not complaining for that. We all know I'm not going to complain about that. There's no way I'm going to complain about that. Cadbury, do you know this is the best tasting chocolate? I tell you, it is the best. All right, I'm not promoting anyone. This is just, I like that chocolate, but I don't eat it because I'm on a diet. Was on a diet. No, I'm still on a diet, but I'm going to break it today. Tell anyone. I broke it the other day too. Oh, don't even go there. All right, so she's so stressed. So that's one thing. I'm not going to tell you what this is because I've only just started it. Oh, look at that. But I don't think it's going to be ready for the show. Oh, Noni. Hello, Noni. Noni Noel, how are you? It's your favorite color, is it, Kathy? Oh. There you go. I'm not going to tell you what. It's my new top. No, it's not. Look how small it is. Great, Prezi. Will you be sharing the chocolate? Well, I'm going to have some in a minute. No one gets any. I'm greedy for chocolate. I'm happy to do giveaways and donations and things, but when it comes to chocolate, it's mine, baby. How naughty is she? It does. It looks like a little dress. Oh, look, it's a little chin dress. This could be a new fashion. Hey, new fashion. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm only just designing it and it's not working out the way I planned. But we'll see. Don't you love it? You're in the middle of stuff and you think, that's going to work. That's going to work. And then you look at it and think, oh, that's not going to work. Oh, that's how I feel about chocolate lol. I don't share it with nobody. No, I do. I do. If somebody is home and there's 4 pieces left, I'll give them one. Do you like that? Well, I'll give them one little piece. The other 3 belongs to somebody else. Don't you love it? I did have a play with making a bag for the show. Now, I don't know if the pattern will be ready for the show, but I did make the bag for the show. And it's a tiny little bag. I probably could have made it a bit bigger, and I still have to weave in the ends. And that is actually one skein of the, what's the name of it? My brain, if I can find one. I know I had one here before, of the, here it is. If I can get it. Ooh, excuse me a moment. Give me a moment. Here it is. Here it is. It's one skein of the Karen Kates. So it's not that big. Would have to get more than one skein to make the bag. But that size is okay. If you wanted to give that to a young child or something, that's okay. And then I made it with the little strings. Yeah, so cute, so cute. And I got little, oh, look, a little doodads there. What do you call them? Beads. Doodads. And there you go. I do have to weave in some ends because you know me, I color control. I cannot be trusted. I just don't. I get halfway through the color and it stops there and I think, oh, do I take it undone? Do I take it undone? Yeah, I do. I take half the row undone and I color control. As you can see, you got the 3 rows each color. Color control, except the base. There was a bit more of the orange and I cut it at the white so that I can put the blue as a border. Not because I wanted that, it's because that's all that was left. And a little bit of blue. There's a few little pieces left. So if you guys wanted to make it without color controlling, you could probably make that yourself without color controlling. It still won't be big enough. You would need to use 1.5 skeins or maybe 2 skeins to make it a little bit bigger. But there you go. I did play with the pattern. So I don't think the pattern will be ready for the show on that. But I did play with one. So that'll be for sale at the show. Just one. Just one. I don't have time to make another one. I'm too busy doing my packs, and the packs are really important, right? I've actually got yarn here that I'm actually winding for the pack. So there we go. My dad hoards chocolate and no tea today. He's in Brisbane on holiday. Oh, your dad. I wish I was with your dad at Brisbane. That would not be nice. That's no good, Karen. You need a cuppa to go with the chocolates. I need a chocolate to go with my cuppa. All right, so that's what's happening. And of course, Marty, you came in. I don't know if you came in before I showed you this. This is one of our packs. I have the pattern, the cotton, the hook, the scissors, sewing needle, and the stitch markers free from our subscribers who send them to us, both Karen and Raylene. And that's one of the packs you'll see at the show. You will see it with the Morris & Sons cotton or the Bendigo Woolen Mills cotton, which I'm winding on our winder at the moment. And this week, either Friday or probably Monday at the stage, we will be getting that zip. I've found some cotton, that or that. I haven't decided what to use yet. I bought them both because I'll play with them. Nothing goes to waste because I'll find something. If I don't use this, I'll find something to do with this. It will not go to waste. Even if it goes on one of these. You know, one of these. Remember these? I brought them out today to show you again. What else am I going to show you? What else? I made myself a little coaster just for fun, just for in here. I haven't weaved in the tails. It's just a little square coaster. Yep, that's it. And what else I'm going to tell you? Like I said, I was trying out this new thing. I reckon it's a nice little skirt for a fly. My little skirt, look at that. Hey, it could be a skirt. Look at that. For a fly. And I'm trying something out, and I will talk about that on Saturday. Mary, I am 3 months behind on temperature blanket. I'm going to faint. Oh, don't worry about it. At least the squares are small, Noni. Once you start doing them, you just keep going. Oh, I've missed some chat. Karen, I could have a cup of tea with your dad back home from there. Oh, yeah, you just got back, didn't you? Oh, lucky girl. I could have done with some Queensland trip. I could have. But did you see the airports? What? I dropped my son off at the airport. It was disastrous. Packed. It was crazy. He's due back to Australia. When's he due back? This Friday, I think. And I dropped him off, and we stood in line for like an hour and something minutes just to get his bag, in. That could be a skirt for the towel. If you knew what it is, you'd say, oh, really? I can see that. But it's like, I find it's a little bit wrong here. There's something not right here. So I'm not going to tell you until I find out what. I should have just waited till Saturday, because that'll be done by Saturday. We're done by Saturday. But I don't think the pattern will be ready for the show. So I just do that in front of the TV, as you do. I've got 3 big projects to do in front of the TV. So I want to get them all done tonight. That's going to be sad. I'm going to be working till 4 in the morning. I can just see this today. But look, that's okay. It doesn't matter. And one other thing I wanted to talk about, as you know, we still are doing the Bendigo, the Sheep and Wool Show slush fund. Now, currently we are up to, what did I say we were? Right here, $363. Somebody did go on our website. I'm not going to say who it is because she's not here at the moment. She might not want me to say anything, and popped a donation there. So half of that, $2.50, will be on that. So it's 05, carry the 1. There's no carries. I'm just pretending. 5, 3, don't you like it? $365.50 so far for the sheep show. We are going to have so much fun. But I'll tell you what, when I watched that lady's video, her name is, I'm not sure about her first name, but I know the company's name was Fiberific, right? She's an Australian, and she comes all the way from, I think, Queensland to the show. I'm assuming she'll be there this year. If she's there this year, I'm purchasing something from her because I want to support her. I don't know who she is. I've only just saw it this week, so I'm very excited to know someone else that's on YouTube that's there as well. Very excited. So if she's there, I'll purchase something from her. But when she did her little video, she did a little video of some of the stalls that were in her shed. There were a lot of things there. So I'm going to get so confused about what we're purchasing with our cash. And I'm going to be very fussy too. Well, I'm allowed to be, right? So I'm very excited. The lady's name was Fiberific. She has a video that says, I'm here at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show 2019, which was then, right? We're 2022, only because 21 didn't happen, as we all know. 20, I can't remember. I'm assuming that didn't happen either, but I wasn't a part of that one, so it wasn't really a thing. Last year's didn't happen. I was very sad. But it didn't happen literally 7 hours, 10 hours before, was it? 15 hours before? I was very, very angry. This year, however, fingers crossed, I don't get sick. I always say this because I've got bad vibes about everything. I shouldn't say that. Let's just say I've got good vibes. That's it. Good vibes. That everything is ready for us when we get there. I have contacted them a few times. I've seen nothing and heard nothing. I've only heard them say, oh, we're still organising the, the Woolcraft area. And I went, oh, gosh, please, hopefully my name is still there. Well, I'm definitely in. I did get an email saying, don't forget, you need to send us all this other information. And I did. And now I'm just waiting back to hear from them. So fingers crossed. Very exciting time. Very exciting time. And also, while I'm at the show, guys, I will be at the table doing some crochet, teaching some crochet at our table. I'm not sure if they want me to go somewhere to help them, because I do believe they asked for that. but I don't know if they want me to do it there or at my table. I'm not sure. I will have a chat with them on the Thursday night and I'll let you know. But at this stage, I will be doing some teaching. We're talking minor teaching. Maybe we can make something on the day. We could probably make something. I don't see why not. Between 12 and 1, 11 and 2, that kind of thing. I haven't really decided the time yet. But I'll let you all know Thursday night. You'll know everything by Thursday night. I will pop some information on our community board here at YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Come Friday morning, you'll get more information. Okay? So don't stress. You will not miss out on anything. And as you know, guys, YouTube here for us on the channel, you guys will get the first choice of whatever I create for the show. So if I've done a pack and you want that pack, you will get your first choice. And I will have the packs up and running on the website before the show. So I'll say, right, head over to the website and purchase this one if you want that now. Head over to the website and purchase that one if you want that now. Not now, when I pop them up. And that's when I'll be doing first Thursday of the month, which is a reason why I couldn't do first Thursday tomorrow, because I'm not ready. Well, that'll teach me. I'm thinking it's probably best for me to get first Thursday up on Tuesday of next week and not Thursday, because Thursday I'm going to be rushed. I'm not going to even worry about uploading anything. So I think I might just get it up on Tuesday. Yeah. And then we could talk about it Wednesday on the live if you like. And that's another thing. Saturday's live, this live, I'm just trying to rush everything in. I'm not in a hurry. I just want you to hear it all. This Saturday's live, we will be doing some more stash question and answer time to build our stash for the funds for the show, so we can spend more at the show. And this Saturday and Wednesday week. So 2 more lives before the show. Both of those lives will be just filled with fun and just a whole lot of, talk about how much we can build for the show. How's that? So that's that. The other thing you'll see at the show, and I'm trying to get it all in because I'm going to talk about it in first Thursday of the month. I will have, just so you know, I'll just took everything out, right? You will see something like that there, so that you can see the magnets, to see if the magnets work. And they do. And this is our one that we made a few years ago for St. Patrick's Day. Was it a few years ago? 2 years ago? I found it. And I'm just slamming them in. I love it. Don't you love it? I'm going to spend all day playing with this at the show. You see me, if you come to the show, you're just going to see me do this. I just love playing with it. Hey, what's wrong with that one? Nothing. There it is. Do you love it? She can't keep her hands still. Wait a minute. One more. Oh, there's one over here. Don't you love it? Now, that's going to be filled with about another 20 pink ones. As you can see, there's all the reds. It's going to be filled with another 20 pink ones. I haven't priced them yet. I'm going to get my business manager. Let's call her that. I'm going to get my daughter to price it for me. What I do with my daughters, I give her the time that it took to create the product. I give her the amount of yarn I used. I give her what costs a lot of money? Those magnets. I fell over backwards. I'm not even going to tell you how much they cost. The magnets were very expensive. The yarn and the hook and the time is not that bad. It's the magnets. That's crazy. And I was cutting them in quarters too. Very expensive. Anyway, so there you go. You will see that the whole thing will be filled with hearts. You may see other things in there. You might see the odd, the odd headband. I might have one of those choker chains. I made one a few years ago. I never did anything about it. I do have the pattern too. It's even written up. What? Maybe I should get that one done for the show, and you can purchase that one as well. You may find the odd, I don't know what else you might find. You'll find lots of beanies already made. You'll find ones that are impacts. I am in the process of doing one more beanie. So it'll be available for the pack as well. So you might see that. You could do a KFC who can throw closest to the center. I spent, when I bought this, when was it? Saturday or Friday? It was when Spotlight had their big sale. So I went to Spotlight and I bought it home and I threw one in there and it just landed, right? Nobody was home. I thought, oh, how many have I done? That time I'd only done about 10 or 15. I can't even remember. So I'm flicking them. I spent an hour playing. I was supposed to be working for the show. It wasn't an hour. It probably would have been about half an hour or something. But I spent so much time playing this. I'm such a baby, I tell you. I don't know how I got where I am today. I can't even tell you. So I just kept playing with this thing. And whenever I made one, I put this on the other side of the table and just went flick. They landed directly. I didn't lose any of the hearts. They landed in the tray. It was very funny. I really should have videoed it, but it was like, you know, when something happens at the spur of the moment and you're just not really thinking about it, product testing. I wasn't thinking. If I was thinking, I would have put the camera. Maybe I should just do it, record it, and just, you can see me doing it. I sit on the couch late at night and I make a heart and flick, heart, flick. I had a lot of fun. And she's all by herself and she has fun, right? Nobody was in the house. It was very quiet. I think I had the TV on and I was flicking through, I don't know, the Netflix movies to find out what movie to watch. I like to watch a comedy when I'm crocheting, something that I don't have to think about, right? Sometimes I put a comedian on that's doing stand-up, just so I can something to laugh while I'm working and I don't have to look at them half the time. But as I was checking what's on, I paused it and I started playing with it. It just went on for half an hour. I never watched the movie. Well, I did later, but I never put it on. But it was funny. Oh, you can't take me anywhere. And I suppose I'm supposed to be real serious right now. This is supposed to be a very serious business, you know? Notice how she's saying it with a smirk on her face. So we're going to have a few of these packs. You'll see these at the show. And you will also see all the packs that I'm taking to the show. You will see on our first Thursday of the month. You may not see everything, like I am selling scissors separately. I'm selling little things separately. So those are little things you just have scattered around the table. I'm going to be doing some testing this week on the table. And I bought a tablecloth, but I don't think it fits the table. Don't you love it? So we'll be having a little bit of play testing with the tablecloth. Worst comes to worst, I'll just take pegs with me and peg it up at the back, as you do. What else was I going to say? What else? That's it. That's it for this week. There will be more information on Saturday for the other packs that I'm doing. The other beanie pack I'm doing will look something, don't go away, so I can see the old one here. Now, I was supposed to make this one, and in fact, it was in one of our videos where I was joking and having a bit of a play, and I was walking down the driveway and you were just staring at me being silly, and I was crocheting something, and I was crocheting the start, that's the start of the beanie of that one there, okay? And it was in the same yarn that I'm actually making it now, but I don't know if this is the right size, so just don't, you know, quote me on this one, but it will now officially close up and it will look nice, and it's warm, and it's a 12 ply, and you will have these packs at the show. Fingers crossed I can get it finished in time, and you'll probably have those packs at the show as well. That's a beautiful color. There's other colors, and you've seen the other colors. Have I got some here? You've seen the other colors. There you go. You've seen, that's the creams. I'll have some in the cream. I'm at this stage, it looks like it's only one skein. It might go into a skein and a half. I'll have to see, make sure I've got enough for everyone, for everyone's head. Yeah, because we all have different heads. If we're all the same, that would be like, you know, weird, wouldn't it? I keep staring at this. Do I open it? Stop picking on me, guys. I'm allowed to open chocolate. Oh, it's open now. Someone's got to eat it now. Who wants one? Look at that. Guess what, Corrine? The diet shot. What? All right, if you didn't know this, yours truly is actually on the website called MyFitnessPal. Now, MyFitnessPal, it is a diet website. I go in there and log things daily. And then I also log it when I eat this. Oh, hello. Sherry, I didn't see you there. Hello. 2:47 a.m. there. Oh, wow. Oh, yummy. She's so naughty. Raylene, you're in trouble, girl. Raylene bought me this chocolate, everyone, and she posted it to me inside a pack with all the goodies that I'm going to use. Some of them at the show, not all of them. I'm keeping the magnet measuring tape. I like that. I might even use that on the channel sometimes, yeah, when I'm doing my tutorials. Why not? Yeah. But I can't lose it. I'm struggling for this chocolate in my mouth. It's very rude of me. I'm doing good with my water. I'm not even doing good with that, Corrine. And last week, I didn't even log anything. I might have logged 1 or 2 days because everything I logged was bad. I had drinks. We'll talk about that. I had cakes, chocolates, chips, lollies, cheezels, everything you could think of last week. And you know why? It's the stress. I'm going to blame it on the stress. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that Raylene went out and bought me all this chocolate. It's all your fault, Raylene. I have to blame someone. It's a good blame, though. Corrine, I did try. I didn't. No. I love twisties. You know, twisties make me so sick, but I love them so much. What is it with twisties? That's 2. This is the 3rd one. Oh my gosh. Corrine, I'm in so much trouble. Number 3. Here, take one. There you go. Yum. Oh, there you go. Happy now? Can't take me anywhere. All right. So, you know what? I will tell you what this is. Just so you understand that I know it's wrong. What's actually not wrong. I think I could have made this a little wider. And I don't know if I've got enough yarn to make it longer. It's supposed to be a, what do they call them? Like a French shopping bag. So we'll see how that goes. It will be a pattern on the channel. It's the colour additive in twisties, is it? It makes me so sick, Anne. It really does. Yummy. I know, Corrine. Last one. Oh my gosh, I just had 4. Raylene, you're in trouble. I can't blame you. I had the other chocolate myself the other day. It wasn't even you. I did tell her that it wouldn't last, but we already had some in stock. We had half a block. And somebody went through that, and it wasn't me. Oh, chocolate's the best. I know, Jerry. Anyway, all right, so that's enough guzzling down of sweets. I'm trying not to open my mouth while I speak to you. I like Cheetos any sort of straight, yeah, no. I'm a grand lover of little snacks. It's bad. This is why I put on so much weight, because I have my good meals, right? I'm doing the right thing, trying to eat healthy meals, except when I have my pasta every week, right? But then, by the way, it's not the pasta, it's fattening. But anyway, I have my good meals. And then in between, I think, oh, who put those chips there? Who put those cheezels there? Who put that chocolate there? And then she did it, but it wasn't me. Cheese or chicken? I like cheese, Raylene. I don't know what Karen's having, but I like cheese. A very cute bag. Yeah, look, they're very cute. I don't know if you've seen the little French bags. They're kind of small here, and they come out wide like that on the sides. They're really cute, and I want to try and make one, and I wanted to try and get it ready for the show, but I don't think I'm going to have time. I do want to get the pattern tested, and no one's going to test it for me within a week. Unless there's anybody out there who can test it for me within a week, that would be good. But it doesn't look good. I love chicken bits. Oh, I love the cheese, but I can't eat any of them because they both make me sick. They make me sick. And Anne's right. She's right. It's all the rubbish they put in them. And like that chocolate, I'm going to spend like 2 hours working up a sweat to try and get rid of those 4 pieces. And I have to admit, all this sweet eating and the few drinks that I've had as well this week, let's not talk about those, the past week has been a little bit of stress. That's the excuse I'm using. But I've been eating more than I would ever at any other week. And drinking more than I would of any other week. So it's a little bit of stress eating, but, you know, we're trying not to stress. The minute my stuff is packed on Tuesday, I want nothing. I want to touch nothing. She says, and she knows that night before she's going to be working till 4. I want to touch nothing. But the minute they pack Tuesday, then I will just sit there and stare at the wall thinking, what just happened these past 6 months? Because I don't know. I got sick in between as well, which was, you know, I lost 3 weeks there. So imagine had I got those 3 weeks up my sleeve, I would have been finished already last week. So I'm really, I'm very itchy now. I don't know if it's the cotton. It might be this cotton. I don't know. Something's made me itchy. Oh, I know what it is. It is this. It is this cotton. Believe it or not, it's Karen Cakes. It's not the cotton. I think it's the color, the dye in it. Someone told me the same thing, that the dye, look at this, I'm going all red. Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with the chocolate. Nothing to do with the chocolate, because I eat chocolate all the time. But no, it is something. It's either that cotton or the other cotton, one or the other. Anyway, I love playing with my little my little magnet tray. And I didn't buy it. I did buy it for the magnet, right? I'm going to play with it again. I did buy it for the magnet because that one didn't work. There it goes. I did buy it for the magnet because I figure if I just pop it in the bag, tied up like that, all I have to do is take it out of the bag. Oh, there'll be more in it, of course. Take it out of the bag and just pop it on the table. I don't have to do anything to it. So, I love it. I can't get enough of playing with it. I'm like a big baby. She just wants to play. So I'll get my daughter to price everything for me. It's what she does, you know. She's a businesswoman and that's her field. I wouldn't have a clue. I don't know anything about pricing. I don't know anything about it. I do like to do discounts. She gets a little bit sad with me sometimes when I do discounts. But she's really good. She says, Mum, I discount everything. I said, yeah, I won't. Bang, discount everything. 10% off everything. Speaking of which, I will be popping everything on the website as of next Wednesday, the latest. What? And I will be having normal price on the website, but the day we start the show, there will be 10% off the website and also 10% at the show. We may have a couple of competitions happening at the show. I'm stewing over some ideas. And that's another thing, guys. If you have any ideas for competitions at the show, let me know. I'm trying to repair the wheel. I put a bit of tape on it at the bottom, but it's not standing up properly. I still have the wheel, if you didn't know that. The wheel, I used to spin the wheel, remember? If you're joining us new, you don't know what that is. I used to have the wow wheel sitting right here. But it's collapsed a little bit because I threw it in one of my videos, as you do. So I taped it up with some tape. To get it to stand up. If I can repair the wheel, I can put like little things on there, you know, 10% off this next item. If you want to spin, you've got to purchase something. If you want to purchase something, spin the wheel and you can get whatever percent off that comes off the wheel. So I thought of doing that. That's going to be a bit of fun if I can get the wheel to repair. I had put some tape, but it's not looking that good. It wobbles. The whole wheel goes like that. So if that doesn't work, I'll have like I know, little raffle tickets, or put them in a bag and you can just pull out the raffle. I think the raffle ticket will work. Oh, we could bring the green beanie. The green beanie. Let's try the green hat. Anyway, I haven't really thought about exactly how I was going to do this. I have made 10 bags in the last 2 weeks. Raylene, wow. I have made, let's tell you what I've made. Oh my gosh, I couldn't tell you. I've made 3 wraparound scarves, the big ones. 4 the little V-stitch ones, 4 beanies. That one was made last year. That wasn't it. I did this one again to make sure that the pattern was correct. I kept doing it again. I did it a few times. And that's that. And what else? Oh gosh, I made the bag. This bag right here. I only did this bag yesterday, though. I admit to doing it just yesterday. If you haven't seen it, if you've just joined us new, this is the bag I made. Has the little doodads on it. I haven't done that on the channel. We might. We'll never know. What else? I made all those love hearts. I did have about 3 or 4 last week, but the rest of them I made this week, sitting on the couch like this. Blink, blink. Don't you love it? And what else? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I made this guy for my little cup in here as a coaster, and we might make that as a coaster as well. Made 2 pairs of your mittens. Oh, did you? Nice and comfy. Hey, fluffy kitten. Yummy. They're not food, but you know what I mean. Yummy. I get very excited when I hear that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you make them. This is what it's there for on the channel, so you guys can create. That's what it's all there for. And I was talking to another crafter during the week this week who won't be at the show because she can't make it. She can't get time off work Thursday and Friday. So I feel for her. But anyway, so she won't be at the show, but she was telling me that, she said, Mary, when you're there, make sure you purchase something from some of the other stalls, and not just an item. Purchase a pattern and create something that they have made in the thank you to them for making that pattern. And so we'll be doing that. So I'll be purchasing a pattern as well as whatever they have there. Depends on what they have. I don't know because I haven't been before, right? So this is going to be a very interesting trip for me. I'm just going to go there and think, what are you doing here? We're selling sheep. I know there's craft stores. And I will purchase their pattern and maybe have a chat with them. Maybe they'll let us do the pattern on the channel. If not, I'll be purchasing the pattern. The pattern will go in the pack for the giveaway. So you will be getting yarn. You'll be getting scissors and hooks and whatever else have you in the giveaway. You'll be getting plenty of yarn because that's what we're going for, yeah? But I will hopefully purchase a pattern from some of the other store holders. And not just because I have my own patterns that I shouldn't purchase. No. I want to support the other store holders. And this is what my friend said. She said, Mary, go there and support them because you know what's involved with preparing for this. It's not your average store where you can just go on the weekend, pop things on the table, it's done. It doesn't work that way. This is stuff that you really need to work on and you really need to perfect if you're going to be a part of a show like the Australian Sheep and Wool Show, which is the biggest show in Australia. What? So we're in the right place. So there you go. Well, it's the biggest sheep and wool show in Australia. And there you go. What else is I going to tell you? There's so many things to talk about, but I'm not going to pop it all in this live because I want something to talk about. Not that I don't have anything to talk about, but I want something to talk about on Saturday's live and on something to talk about on next Wednesday's live as well. Now, as you know, on the 15, 16 and 17, I will be at the show. So I will not have a Saturday morning's live. What is that? 15? 15? No, 16. 16th is, I think, Saturday. Guys, can you look up in your calendars for me? I think the 16th of July is a Saturday. That's the only live you will not see. However, watching Fiberific's video, she did a live there at the show. But a quick one, like a 7 or 8 minute live, and she just did a glance live where you get to look at the table, you get to look at the tables in the room, that sort of thing. She did something like that. Maybe we can work something out with that shed that I'm in. In the shed, there will probably be about 7 or 8. These are small sheds, yeah? They're different sheds along the way. They're not really small. They're good sized sheds. But there's many different sheds, right? So I'm not the only, our shed won't be the only shed with the stalls. There'll be other ones there. And in her shed, from memory, I think she went through about at least, might have been 8 or 9 different tables. 8 or 9 different crafters that were there, 8 or 9 different store holders, 8 or 9 different people out there in that room alone. Okay, then there were other sheds with their tables as well. So there, I'm not going to be the only one there. Okay, so maybe if we can work something out with the other store holders, we might be able to do a quick live. And when I say quick, I mean 2 minutes my table, 2 minutes theirs, 2 minutes theirs, and then shut down. No time for talk. So that I'll probably try and do, but I won't be able to do it at the normal Saturday morning, 10 a.m. It'll be a lot earlier, like, I don't know, 8:30. So it's done just before the show opens. Yeah, I think that would be the best thing. I wouldn't mind doing that on the Friday morning. Okay, I wouldn't mind doing it the Friday morning. This way you get a chance to see what the table looks like before anyone comes in. And then I'll do a Sunday morning one or maybe a Sunday afternoon one when I'm packing up. And you get to see what it looks like Sunday afternoon. There's a lot I can do at the show, but you know what? I'll keep everyone in mind at the show, and I'll remember you guys, because you guys, well, you guys are what make it. You know, you guys are the ones. You come here all the time. You sit and listen to our shows. You watch our tutorials. We have a lot of fun. And you know what? Some people have actually gone over to my website from YouTube and said, oh, Mary, this is so-and-so from YouTube, and I've purchased this. Done. And look, I can't thank you enough, guys. You do a lot for me as it is. So I want to make you a part of the show as well, so we can all have and enjoy the show. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Now, getting back to this. Oh, I've lost the zip already. Can you believe it? She's lost the zip. Hello. Anyway, I had it in my hand a second ago. Look, you can't take me anywhere. You know why? Because I ate the chocolate, and I shouldn't have eaten the chocolate. Bad girl. It's the cotton we're having. I can't find it. Can you believe this? Oh, here it is. It fell off the table. Okay, found it. So there you go. We will be making this gorgeous zip purse either Friday. This is a lot of cotton. You don't need this much. This is 100 grams. You don't need that much. It's only going to be a small purse. It's not going to be a big one. And when I say purse, it's literally a purse. It's not a bag. It's not a big bag. It'll be a tiny little purse. It'll look like that's the top of the purse. Yeah. And that's probably how much it'll be. I'm not going to give you a measurement because I haven't decided yet. I'll just see how long it goes and what it looks like. You'll know, like on the tutorial, I say, right, do 10 rows or 20 rows or whatever. Rounds. We're going to be working in the round. We are going to be using a very thin hook, or you can sew onto your zip. Now I'll show you two versions. I'll get another zip out and show you how to do that one with that zip. Or you can use your crochet hook, a thin crochet hook, which I think I have a 1.5 mil or a 2 millimeter hook that goes through the zip, and you can crochet around the zip very softly, not too, don't pull it too tight or this kind of pulls in, yeah. And we're going to go across this way, then we're going to cross there, over that part of the zip, and then go down this way. Then we're going to crochet over the top there. Until you know what I mean, until you see it, you won't know what I mean. I'm going to crochet over the top, and then we're going to work in rounds and 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 rounds until we get to a length that we want. And you know what? I'll tell you, if you want yours to be a long little purse that you're going to put your glasses in or something else in, by all means, keep going. But we're going to stop at a certain length, and that's where we'll stop. And hopefully I can have a few of these sitting on the table at the show. I won't have the design ready, but I will actually have the pattern completed at the show. So we'll see how we go with that. Yeah, we'll see how we go with that. I'm looking forward to making it. I can totally guarantee you it won't be ready. The pattern won't be ready for the show, but I'll be able to make a handful of them. When it comes to the patterns, I can say they'll be ready, but they need to be tested. And it's a bit difficult to say, right, I want this tested by tomorrow, hurry up. People just can't do that. It's really difficult, especially since everybody works full-time these days. So it's really difficult. When I say full-time, they were working full-time before, but everybody's going back to their, well, most people are going back to their normal businesses of work rather than working from home, which they could have done some pattern testing while they were working at home. Can be done. Depends on your job, I suppose. But there you go. So we are doing that either with that cotton, or I'll be using, it's called Natural Soft Crochet or Knitting Cotton. It says it's 4-ply, but it's a lot thinner than what you saw there, okay? It is more of a very thin, tight thread rather than a cotton itself. I find that very thin. But it's more likely I'll use this one here, which is a 4-ply or a number 2 weight overseas. So it's more likely I will use that one. All right. And you can use any 4-ply cotton you have in stock, as long as it's not a real solid cotton, because you want it to be able to go through your zipper. All right. So you need a thin cotton. I have plenty of 8-ply here I could have used, but it's way too thick. 8-ply is number 3, but it's way too thick for this zip. Okay. This zip, I think I bought the wrong zip. It's more of it's an invisible zip. It's like a thin zip, so you don't see it as much. It's like, it's not a thick solid zip. It's quite thin. So maybe I did buy the wrong size, but that's okay. You know, it doesn't matter. It is a 12 centimeter zip. So if you want to join us making this pattern, we'll either be doing it on Friday or on Monday, one or the other. I haven't decided yet. Depends on how quickly I can get it recorded. I'll be doing the first part. Oh, she's itchy. I reckon it is this cotton now. Oh my gosh. Imagine recording with this. Oh my gosh, it's going to be fun. So we'll be, oh God, we're in trouble now. Oh my gosh. I'll be recording this starting tomorrow morning and then a little bit more Friday morning. So hopefully I can get it finished by Friday afternoon and I can upload the video for you Friday night. If not, the video will definitely go up on Monday. You will have a ready-made one done for Saturday morning. So you have to see what it looks like on Saturday morning. So if you think, wow, I really want to make that, you know the next video going up will be that one there, yeah? Or if you think, oh, it's not as big as I want, when you do the tutorial, I'll tell you, if you want yours to be bigger, please keep going, yeah? There's going to be no kind of special count to it all. I haven't decided the stitch. I don't know, maybe the lemon peel. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me stew over it a bit. I haven't really decided on a stitch. You know what? If you have any requests, let me know. Let me know. Otherwise, I will overnight just think up something as I do. Just overnight, out of the blue. She's crazy. She's done. There's your stitch. See you later. Have a nice week. That kind of thing. If not, if you have a favourite stitch you would like to see on this purse, let me know. I might do it. I might not, depending on the mood I'm in tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. There's no real pattern. It's something that I will be inventing outright. So, but I do know that part there is what the way I'll be doing it. I'll be crocheting over your zip and then we'll be working in the round. There are other ways to do it. You can make the whole piece and you can stitch it, sew it to your zip. There are other ways to do it, but I find working over the zip this way and over the zip this way and working in the round, it's so much easier. But you know what? Again, entirely up to you how you want your little purse to be. Was I yelling at the camera there? Entirely. How's that for yelling? Oh, she's so naughty. You better put your volume down. If you're wearing headphones, just put it down now. Now you have to put it back up again because I'm whispering. So that's entirely up to you. She's so naughty. It's entirely up to you how you want yours to look and how you want it to go and how long you want yours to be. But I will have a certain measurement. That's where I'll be stopping at, and you guys can decide whether or not you want to keep that measurement. So if you have a favorite pattern you would like to see over the zip, that's not going to take too long because we need to get it up and running. Leave a comment in the comment section down below, or you can tell me live if you are on live now, and let me know if you want that stitch to be there. At this stage I'm looking at the I don't know, could even be the seed stitch as well. I don't know, bead stitch even. Oh gosh, there's so many. I'll think about it. Otherwise, if you have a favorite, let me know. But if you let me know when it's too late, by Friday afternoon, that's too late. I would have already done it or started it at least. That'll be too late to let me know. So let me know directly after the live, or even 24 hours after the live. So probably that's too long. All right, 5 hours, 10 hours after the live. Because what are we on now for time? Let's have a look. It is 5:15 p.m., 5:14 p.m. Alpine, someone's saying. Well, let's write that down. I'll have a play with that one. I try them all, you know me. I try them all. I see what looks good. And then that's the one we use. So who said Alpine? Corrine. Maybe Corrine. We'll see. We'll try that. We'll have a look at that. You've got until, like it's 5:15 now, yeah? You've got until 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. What's that, 12? 14 hours. 14 hours before I start recording. You've got 14 hours from this very moment, which is 5:15 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon, Melbourne, Australia time, by the way, until Melbourne, Australia time, remember that, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Melbourne, Australia time, to let me know, because around 9:30 I start recording. I usually start recording around 9:30 and I finish up around 12, unless I'm trying to push something out. Very quickly I work in the afternoon and you start to see the sun on the table. When you start to see the sun, you know I've been working too hard and I've had to work through the afternoon. But I'm trying to stick with morning recording only. It makes the recording better. Come summer, I can spend right into 4 in the afternoon recording, and that sun doesn't, I don't have a problem with it. So I guess it depends on what time of the year it is. But yeah, usually in winter, I have that problem. If the sun is out, you should see right in the middle of those really cold, nasty days in winter where I can't even record because the lighting is so poor. I did say I was going to play with these lights here for recording one day, and I will. I'm waiting for people to not be home at night because I can't record in that room. There's always someone home at night. At the moment, Andrew's away, so it's probably a good time to play with the lighting. But then I have a play with it at night, see how it comes up at night. So come the days where it's so dark and cloudy out, I can actually record. I do have a lot of problems recording during a cloudy day, like a dark. We are talking a dark dismal, we're talking black clouds, really dark ones. And I have a lot of problems recording on those days. Having said that, I have still done it. And there has been times where my videoing has been pretty dark whilst recording, but I've wanted to get that tutorial out because you guys are saying, well, she said it was going to be due Wednesday. It's Friday and nothing's happened. So I try to just record anytime just to get it out, as you do. Try not to make promises anymore because it just doesn't work. And it takes one day for something to go wrong and your whole week is out of whack. Like I was sick for those 2 or 3 weeks. It was a good 3 weeks by the time I started recording anything. And it's put me behind so much. And it happens, right? So I've got to be playing, I've got to get time to play with these lights at night. Maybe I'll wait till after the show and then we'll have a play with it. And if I just can't record before the show, I can't record. At this stage, we are definitely I shouldn't put that in my face. We are definitely, because this is going to make me itchy all the way through. We are definitely getting this before the show, so don't stress. You will be getting that, which is good because I really wanted to do it myself too. I wanted to make a few of these for the show, so if anybody wanted to purchase them at the show, they could. Guess what? The zip works. Imagine if it didn't work while I did that. Oh, oops. That zip works. So that's going to be there for the show. You can purchase that ready-made for the show. In the future, I'll have all these patterns that you are seeing right now up on the website. Some of them you'll see. This is going up on the website. This whole kit is going up on the website before Wednesday of next week. What? When I say that, I'm just waiting for, you know, getting the pricing done. I haven't done the prices. Don't you love it? The show's next week. I'm done at prices. Oh my gosh, I'm in so much trouble. No more getting sick. I don't have time to be sick. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Will it be lined? This one here won't be. We can line it if you want it to be lined in the future. I don't know. I haven't got the lining. I haven't got the right color for this anyway. I do have the right colors for some of the other ones. I right colors. I do have blue and red lining in there for if I wanted to line one of the blue and red zips, but I don't have any lining for the green. I don't know, we might be able to see what I've got in stock. We'll see. I don't remember ever purchasing this color. When I say that, I know this is an unusual color. I don't know what possessed me to buy this color zip. I should have just bought some basic green. This was so hard to find cotton for. I have spent 2 weeks looking for this cotton. It will influence the stitch. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I don't think it'll be lined. That's why I wanted to keep the stitch tight. I'm looking at the beanie. This one here is the same thing. This is this is a double crochet and a single. So this is the stitch I wanted to use for that. I'll get it close up for you so you can have a look at it. But if you don't like that, you don't have to use that pattern. Yeah, but look at that. You can't see inside the bag. Look, I'm stretching it to get my nail through. But you actually can't see inside the bag. So nothing can really come out unless, of course, you're popping in sewing needles or something really, really small, like little tiny beads or something. Little beads. So, yeah, I'm going to be using either that stitch or another one. Corinne's told me to check out the Alpine stitch. I'll have a look at that. I'll play with a few stitches and then decide. Literally, this is what I do. Just before recording, I've got the camera sitting there and I play and play and play and look. And then I turn out and right, that's it. Press record and start. Because if I sit there and stew over it, I will just spend weeks thinking about it and not do anything. So I just do it. And if by any chance we do that one and we don't like that style, We've got so many more zips. We can make another one in the future. I think you're doing fantastic for losing so much time with your sickness. Moss stitch is good, and it's good. I would like to use a moss stitch with a variegated yarn. I think it would be very nice, or a slow increase yarn. I think that would be nice. But we could put down moss stitch. I'll write that down, Anne. Put your name there, Anne. This is kind of like a bit of live antics if you think about it. Not really, because we haven't planned this. This is just something I thought I'd ask. Hello, Iris. Lovely to have you here. Welcome. She's waving. Lovely to have you here. And thank you, Corinne. Yeah, I did. With the sickness, it did put a lot of pressure on me. I wished I didn't get sick that time, and I got sick like the month before. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's happened. So fingers crossed I don't get sick within the next 2 weeks. And I have to admit, I'm pushing myself a little bit. So this is what happens. You push yourself a little bit too much, you get a bit run down, and then you get sick. So I don't even care if I get sick on the Tuesday after the show. I do. I don't want to be sick, but at least I've got the show done. Oh, by the way, I did get an email from Pipeworks, and I'm looking at another 4 weeks. Oh, don't you love it? Don't you love it? But it doesn't matter. It didn't run in with Bendigo, so I don't care. But the sad part is it's kind of nearing the end of our winter, and 4 weeks after that, after the show, it'll kind of be nearing our winter, the end of our winter, which is really sad. It means I have to start working on some spring summer gear for Pipeworks, but that's okay. I can do that. Makes me grumpy, but I can do it. I can do it. So yeah, it's been a very trying 5 weeks, and I fingers crossed hope that I can get. I am trying my hardest to get this pattern ready. Oh. You know why? Because I bought yarn, stacks of it, packs and packs of it for the pattern, and I don't think I'm going to have the pattern ready for the show. Again, don't stress, for you guys out there, if you are interested in the pattern, it will be purchased on the website after the show if it doesn't get ready by then. But it's okay. Look, you know, you live and learn, and I might have been a little bit more organized next time, but I'll do well. I'll do well regardless. I know that people will come to the table, they'll have a chat. Don't forget, if you are a subscriber and you come to our table, our stall, don't be sad. Don't be scared to say hello. I don't mind. Like, I know the regulars who are here already, the regular Melburnians. I know them. And when they come to the table, I see them, I know them. But there are some of you who don't chat here on our live, but do watch us here at Well Crochet Designs. And if you're going to come to our stall, say, oh, by the way, I don't talk on the live, but my name is, I don't know, George Burns. Mildred. I don't know. I'm picking up names of all past actors now. So Bugs Bunny. My name's Bugs Bunny. I can handle Bugs Bunny. He's all right. So come to my table. Oh, I love it. Come to the stall and just say that, you know, you're so-and-so from YouTube. And don't forget, if you say that, there's a discount involved with things like that as well. I love it. I love it. Crocodile alligator stitch, not sure of the name. Okay. Oh, that's, oh gosh, what's it called? That is called a crocodile stitch, I think it's called. Crocodile. I know what you mean. I've seen it. Stitch. I have seen it. That was Karen. Karen B. Karen B. Karen. Poor Karen. She always thinks I'm yelling at her. I'm not yelling. So yeah, these are, Iris, if you're not sure what's happening here, hun, we're going to be making, I've got to keep this cotton away from me because I'm very itchy. We're making this zip on the channel, this zip purse on the channel. And I'm just getting some ideas from everyone, what stitch they would like to see the purse in. These are just ideas. I may not even use them, but I'm getting some ideas. I'll have a play with them, see which one I like the best, and I will do that one on the channel. If not, I'll do the one I want to do, which was your single crochet, upside down, hello, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, da, 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 all the way in the row. So there you go. That's that. So that's what's happening on the channel for fluff everywhere. I want a drink, and I don't want it to go in my drink, for Friday afternoon or for Monday morning. So it'll either go up Friday or Monday. Cheers, everyone. Got my water happening. Luana, Luana, Luana. Hello, Luana. Now, you'll be pleased to know that straight after the show, I know I said before the show, but it's not going to happen. Straight after the show, we will be getting part 2 of this pattern. Get excited. And I mean the very next tutorial after I get back from the show will be part 2. It will be part 2. The Pretty as a Peacock blanket. I've been folding it way too much. It's kind of stretchy now. Part 2 of this pattern right here. It's called Pretty as a Peacock blanket. Now, if you haven't started it, part 1 has been uploaded like 100 years ago. It was a few months ago. She's so naughty. 100 years ago, just look up Pretty as a Peacock blanket on YouTube. Just type the whole thing, Pretty as a Peacock blanket, and you will see part 1. It's the only Pretty as a Peacock blanket there on the site. So you will see part 1 there. Just click on part 1. Or I will leave a link to part 1. I'll do that now in the description box down below. After the live, check in the description box down below and you will see part 1. You'll like the sweater, Iris, both of them. We're making this one on the channel. Yeah, here's the sleeves. Different colour sleeves, yeah. Different colour sleeves on this side. And at the back, you've got different colours at the back as well. We are making that on the channel. I was hoping to get that pattern ready by Thursday week, but I don't know if it's going to get ready. I want to say it will be, but I can't guarantee it. I can't guarantee it. All right, now because I have to make sure it's perfect before I sell the pattern, even if it means missing out on popping that on the show, and that's just the way it is. But I will try. I will try. That's the first thing on my cards at the moment. That one, the V-stitch beanie is ready, but it's not going up on the website yet. I will let you know when that's up. Nothing will go up on the website until I send a video on the channel to let you know, okay? Yeah, are you feeling better, Karen? I forgot you have been well. Are you feeling much better? You sound like you are if you're on YouTube and chatting away and watching me eat chocolate. You must be feeling better, or at least a little bit better. Be happy that I get to eat chocolate. I'm not going to have any more now. Stressing me out eating all this chocolate. So we are having a very busy week. Saturday mornings live, we'll have the Australian Sheep and Wool Show slush fund. Question and answer time. Has nothing to do with you guys. You don't have to put the money in if you don't want to. If you want to donate, that's fine. You can head onto our website and do that. But it's something that I'm doing. A little fluff everywhere now. I'm putting some money towards the show so that when I go to the show, I can purchase some items, put them in a gift pack, and do a giveaway. I was going to say gift pack, and do a giveaway here on the channel just for you guys. Now, you guys have also, some of you have also donated on our website many times before. Half of that has, since we've started the slush fund, that is, half of that has gone into this purchase, okay? Half of what you guys have been giving me the past few weeks, half of what I feel like putting in, as you do. And then I'll go to the show, purchase. We'll have a beautiful pack. Now, depending on how much I purchase, we might be able to do first, second, and third, or we'll just do one big one. And what I'm thinking of doing is leaving that kind of thing up to you guys. We might leave it up to you. We'll see. Maybe we'll make a tutorial out of something. Maybe we'll work something out. We'll see. I haven't really decided. All I've decided to do is to purchase the gear. I'll bring it home. I'll pop it on the table with the camera down, and you can see all the items that I've purchased. If the store holders, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, let me record while I'm in the middle of purchasing, I will pop them all together, all the recordings together, and do a little video called the Australian Sheep and Wool Show after the show. Just do a little bit of editing as well so that we don't hear other people or see other people in the background, because it's not what we're there for. We're not there for other people. You know, they're doing their own thing. We're there just to purchase some gear for our channel here on YouTube for you guys to do a giveaway. Let's do the big quiet clap. I'm very excited. I really am. And I think I'm excited that I'll be selling my gear at the show. That's great. But I'm also excited that I'll be supporting other smaller and other store holders, if you will. other crafters, other people who have worked just as hard as me and probably harder, if I can say that word, because they haven't been sick for 3 weeks of that time. So they had more time to work hard. So there's a lot of people who have done a lot of good things. And I'm thinking, seriously, they all deserve a purchase. So I don't know how I'm going to divide it between everyone. I might have to get one little tiny thing here, one little tiny thing there. Maybe when I'm purchasing one little thing from there, one little thing from there, I can get a theme going. Now, if anyone has any themes they would like to talk to me about, I'm happy to listen to that as well. You can leave a message, comment section down below, or you can message me on any other, social media, Instagram, Facebook. Also, my website does have it's a page where you can ask a question and it goes directly to me and I'm able to respond. So you don't always have to purchase. It's called a submission form, and you can submit a question there if you have a question about the show. If you have a question about one of our patterns, if you want to buy one of our patterns before it goes up on the website, like this cardigan, I've had a few people say, before it goes up on the website, when you get it up, you need to tell me. The second it goes up, you need to tell me. And I've had a few people say that to me, and I'm happy to do that, and that's great. Karen, as long as you know this, I'm sure you're aware of this, you get this pattern for free. Liz, you get this pattern for free. Now, these two ladies will get this pattern for free, plus Suzanne, who doesn't know about it yet, but will. They get that pattern for free because they won Subscriber of the Year on our channel every year for the past 3 years in a row. It's taken 3 years to get my patterns up. I'm so slow. It's taken 3 years. Well, it's not that it's taken 3 years to get them up. I write them up. They're there on the computer. They are there. Can't get it out now. They are there on the computer. And all I needed was pattern testing. I wasn't getting any pattern testing. So now I'm getting the pattern testings done. They're coming back to me in dribs and drabs. I thank my pattern testers so much who have been working so hard these past few weeks for me. And for those of you future pattern testers whom I've already had a chat with, get ready. Your patterns are coming. And I did have one that I wanted done before the show, but I haven't sent it to the pattern yet, to the person yet. And she's been waiting. So pattern testers, get excited because they're coming. They're just coming slowly. And if you wanted to be a pattern tester for us, please let us know, again, via social media, or just let me know in a comment section down below and we can maybe have a chat. What else did I want to talk about? Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. I don't think I'll talk anymore. I think we'll leave it all for Saturday. We'll leave some for Saturday's live. We are doing a normal Saturday's live this Saturday with the Slash Fund question and answer fun time. Now, with the question and answer fun time, let's make it a little different again. If I make it simple, like what's my favorite color, you know all these things. Some of the newbies who are joining us don't know these things, but most of you do. And I'm thinking, I don't really want to be doing the same questions again. So maybe we could do something different, something interesting. I don't know. Maybe I can have a bit of fun and we can do it standing up, and I can maybe do something near the shelves. Maybe blindfold and you can help me pick colours off yarn. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along now. Oh, by the way, our little Christmas teapot thing there, I've made 2 of them. They will both be on sale at the show. And the reason is because I want to make another one in Christmas. A different one in Christmas. What they're saying, another one. Yeah, I do. But our very first Christmas project this year, I'm jumping the gun here, will be a Christmas stocking because we were supposed to make that last year and we didn't. So just heads up there. I don't want to talk about Christmas because we're not ready for that yet. But I did want to say that these will be on sale at the show. And I was hoping to get one more of our other tea cozies ready for the show. I'm halfway through it and I kind of stopped and it's sitting in limbo. So I'm not going to guarantee I'll get that done, but it's worth a try. It's worth a try. I don't think I'll get that done, but these ones here are ready. They're going to be washed and popped in the show and ready for sale at the show. There will be things that will be one-off at the show. These are things that I've created during the year for the channel, or things that I've created that I've wanted to put on the channel and never did because I ran out of time or I didn't write the pattern. Forgot to write the pattern, as you do. It would mean doing it all over again, and I didn't have the time. So those are little things you will see at the show. Some things won't be mine. They'll be, I would have crocheted, but they're not my pattern, and they'll be at the show, and I will always say, right, this is, I crochet this, but it's not my pattern. It's not my design, so I can't do it on the channel. That sort of thing. I will let people know. If you see something at the show you want created at the channel, on the channel here, please let me know. I will consider it. Some things I won't be putting on the channel, but most things I will. So that's pretty coolio. Guys, I've been talking a long time. I'm going to run out of voice any minute now. But I did want you to understand that there's a lot happening for the show over the next few weeks. And your first Thursday of the month will probably arrive on Tuesday. Listen to my dishwasher. Can you believe it's going off? It'll probably be uploaded on Tuesday. I don't want to do anything Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday's going to be our last live. Oh, but only for that week. Only for that week. And then we'll have, the next live we'll have is the Wednesday after. And I will talk about on Wednesday whether I can get some footage in on the show. Can't guarantee it. But, you know, keep your eyes peeled on the channel. If you see a 5-minute video during that weekend, I did it at the show at that time. So keep your eyes peeled, and I might upload 1 or 2 videos every now and then during the day. Per day, maybe. It just depends. I don't know how good the internet will be because I'll be at the show. But I think a live would be great. Real quick live with a little camera like this, down, not up where people's faces are, but down like that on the tables. And you can have a look at the tables that I go around with, and I'll tell you whose table it is and what their name is and what shed they're in, and you can go and visit them. If you're at Bendigo. Now, if you are interstate and you cannot make it to the show, you can always purchase something from me on the website. Once again, guys, I will have everything up on the website literally a day or 2 days before the show. You have an option to purchase that before the show. You don't have to wait to the show. The only thing the show does is, and I'll be honest with you here, you get that opportunity to play with like a competitions on the day. So if I say, right here, fill out this little green slip, we'll pop it up in a hat and you, whatever, paint pink, I don't know, whatever, and you pull out one and you get a discount on that one. That's the only thing that happens at the show. There will be discounts on our website during the show as well. So you can have a choice of whether you can purchase some of the items from the show off our website as well on a discount. Not everything will be discounted, not everything, but some things will, and you can have that opportunity to purchase. Easy, easy. I will give you the opportunity before the show if you are from interstate. And if you are overseas, I will ship anywhere around the world. So you can purchase whatever pack you like, whatever small item you like, whatever you like from our website once I get them up. When I do first Thursday of the month, it will tell you all the items that will be up on the website. That'll be on that day. That's why I'm holding it out a little bit. I wanted to do it by this Thursday, which is tomorrow. It's not going to get done. I am not even going to say it'll get done because I know it won't. I do like that. She knows it's not going to get done. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to head off because I have a lot more things that I need to do. Again, I'll be working till late tonight again. I just want to thank everyone for joining us here on the channel for our lives and for the special time that we're going through with the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. Hopefully I hear from them very soon. Don't you love it? And I will see everyone on Saturday mornings live, this Saturday morning's live, with our fun fundraising thing for our slush fund. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you. And I will see everyone there on Saturday. And during the week, you may see this either Friday or Monday. So don't quote me on whatever day it comes up. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I've been Mary. This is Well Crochet Designs. I'm very excited to take off right now. I'm going to get some more work done. Bye all. Ciao for now. I'm trying to be good. Yummy. Raylene, thank you. Bye.